La da 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 dee, you're not breaking me. La dee da da da, da 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 da.
It's like always and forever. I won't let it move me past. And when I'm with you, I feel better. I want all the strings attached.
Hi guys, what is up? It's Kaylee here. So this video is my second back to school video for this year, and that is on some healthy breakfast ideas. These are all some of my favorite recipes that I love having, along with some new ones that I tried out that turned out amazing. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and let's get on into the video. This video we'll be making high protein, filling, and raw energy bites. These are absolutely delicious. They taste like a mixture of raw cookie dough and a granola bar. Take a bowl and add in the dry ingredients, which includes a 1/3 cup of ground flaxseed, over a 1/2 cup of mini dark chocolate chips, 1 cup of rolled oats, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix that up and then add in the wet ingredients, which includes a 1/4 cup of honey, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a cup of either smooth or crunchy peanut butter.
So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance.
After that is all stirred up and it looks like super thick cookie dough, take a cookie baller and scoop the energy bites into balls. Let that sit in the fridge for at least 30 minutes and now your energy bites are done. These are absolutely delicious and super filling. My whole family absolutely loved these, and we went through all the ones I made very quickly. The next idea is nice cream, which is healthy vegan ice cream.
Got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire.
There is barely any ingredients and it's pretty simple, but it's pretty complicated at the same time. You'll see why. So basically, take your blender and add in frozen bananas and a little splash of some kind of liquid. I normally do coconut water or almond milk. Feel free to add in any other toppings if you want to as well. Sometimes I do fruit or vanilla extract or nuts. It's really all up to you. Now it's time for the more difficult part, and that is blending it up. This isn't really too challenging, but it does take some time because you have to constantly be turning on the blender and let it blend, then mix it up and blend it up again. Then once it is completely blended up and smooth like it is here, pour it into your bowl and top it with whatever your heart desires. Today I decided to go with blueberries, raspberries, and hemp seeds. If you have a sweet tooth, I would definitely recommend trying this, or just if you like ice cream in general, I would definitely recommend this because it is very creamy, sweet, delicious, and there's no added sugars. Also, it's vegan, it's very healthy. Showing you how to make 3 different delicious toasts, because the normal toast can be super boring and you'll probably get tired of it, but here are 3 new ways to spice it up some. The first kind is cottage cheese peach toast, and I know that not everyone is a huge fan of cottage cheese, but trust me, this is absolutely amazing. It will blow your mind. Take a can of sliced peaches with no sugar added, drain out the juice, then take a piece of bread, add on some cottage cheese, stick on a few slices of peaches, stick it in the toaster until the peaches are lightly browned and the bread is kind of crispy, and don't forget to add on a sprinkle of cinnamon for the finishing touch. Okay, so you've probably heard of ants on a log, but here is how to put ants on a log onto a piece of toast. Take your piece of bread, spread on whatever nut butter you want to. I decided to go with the classic peanut butter, then sprinkle on celery slices and raisins. Here I actually used craisins because we didn't have any raisins, but it still works. Why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? is perfect if you love savory things and not sweet things for breakfast. Spread a layer of cream cheese on your bread. This is actually all of cream cheese, and then put a few slices of cucumbers on top of it. Those are all my toast ideas.
Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was all you had to do was all you had to do was all you had to do was.
Now for this banana split / yogurt parfait kind of thing, you will need a ripe banana, some kind of toppings. I went with chia seeds and berries, but feel free to use granola or any other kind of seeds and fruit, along with your favorite kind of yogurt. Stir up your flavored yogurt and add some plain yogurt to it as well so that the parfait is not quite as sweet. I typically like to do half flavored and half plain yogurt because with the banana, this turns out very, very sweet in the end. Cut up your banana like I'm doing here and put it into the sides of the bowl, then put your yogurt into the middle of the bananas and top this with all of your toppings. I did my blueberries, raspberries, and chia seeds. That is all you have to do for this. It is very simple and pretty basic, but it tastes super good and it also looks pretty cute as well.
Born with fire and gold in our eyes. With fire and gold in our eyes.
If you're someone that does not like eating sweets for breakfast, then these ham and egg mini muffins are the perfect breakfast idea for you.
Got lightning in a bottle, hands on the throttle. Even in the dust we shine. With fire and gold in our eyes.
Gather all of the fillings that you want to add into the eggs. I decided to go with some greens, bell pepper, and cheese. By the way, I actually got the greens, which was Swiss chard and kale from my grandparents' garden, and yeah, so I went out there and picked some of that.
Find me where the wild things are. Don't mind us yet. Find me where the wild things are. Just fine. Don't mind us yet. Find me where the wild things are.
Cut up all of your vegetables and add all of those and all the rest of your toppings into a bowl. Now, I didn't have exact measurements for this. I was just kind of eyeing it and deciding how many toppings that I personally wanted in my eggs. You can really personalize this so then you can have more of one topping and less of another topping if you like something better than something else.
I lose my balance on these eggshells. You tell me to tread. I'd rather be a wild one instead.
Now add in 12 eggs and 3/4 a cup of milk. Then whisk it up until all the eggs are completely beaten up, and that sounds really bad, but basically you want to just make sure it's all mixed together well.
Ready or not, here I come.
Then this next step was actually a little challenging. It wasn't that hard, but what you need to do is take a muffin tin, spray it down with some kind of oil, and then take some slices of ham and put one into each of the mini muffin tins. These will work as your cups that you will put the eggs into. I would recommend finding some ham lunch meat that comes in bigger slices than this, not thicker, just wider around, because these were kind of small. Scoop some egg into each of the ham cup things, then bake this in the oven at 350 degrees for anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. It really varies on your oven. You might even have to keep them in the oven for longer than that. Just make sure that the egg is completely done all the way through. This is the perfect breakfast to make the night before school. You can make a ton of these, and that way you'll have many egg cups to last you throughout the whole week.
Night is young in the crowd. The music's loud, but I will find you. Ready or not, here I come. I like your face. Do you like my song? Just sing it. La 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 la, and I'll find you.
Lastly, here is peanut butter yogurt apple dip. Take an apple, scoop out all of the insides, but leave the bottom of the apple so then the filling doesn't just go through the apple. Add in half vanilla yogurt and half peanut butter and stir it up. By the way, I would definitely recommend mixing these two things together in a separate bowl and then add it into the apple so then it's not quite as messy. And now you are done. Those are all my healthy breakfast ideas I have for you. Let me know if they helped you out and if you try any of them, because I would love to know what you think of them. Bye!